Hi folks, today I thought I would go over a little bit about some of the contingencies that you can find in the Virginia real estate contract. So these contingencies are in place or can be put in place to protect you in the contract as the buyer. Guys, the first contingency that we will talk about today is the financing contingency. What we're saying here is the contract is contingent upon you receiving your financing. So what you'll do is in the contract, we will put in a date that the lender says they can give you final approval. Now, if for any reason the lender cannot give you approval by this date, then you have the option to walk away and your earnest money deposit is protected. So you are protected in these situations. These are why these contingencies exist. So if at any fault other than your own, you can't receive the financing, then you can walk away. Or you can negotiate for a little extension, say if the lender needs more time, or if you need to switch lenders, and then this all has to be approved by the seller if you want that extension. Next, guys, we will talk about the appraisal contingency. So this is basically stating that the contract is contingent upon your appraisal coming back at your offer price, right? So if the appraisal comes back lower than your offer price, you have the option to walk away and you are protected, or you can negotiate. Right? And this is usually where you're going to go, because if another, they put it back on the market and another home buyer comes through, they're probably going to get the same appraisal. So the seller's probably going to have to deal with this situation again. So there is a strong chance that they're willing to negotiate and lower the price in these situations, but not always. The next contingency we'll talk about, guys, is the home inspection contingency. So what we're stating here is that the home is contingent, or the contract is contingent upon you receiving a home inspection and your final approval of the conditions that are highlighted in that home inspection. If any of the things that come back in the inspection, minor or major, are not to your liking, then you have the option to walk away or you can negotiate. But you are protected under the home inspection contingency. The next contingency that we'll talk about, guys, is the HOA and condo association documents. So if you're buying a home in a condo or a home that is part of a homeowners association, you're going to have documents that outline the rules and regulations and just how they work, and a little bit about the community as well. So upon receiving these documents, if for any reason you are not happy with the way that the community is run, certain aspects of the rules or regulations, then you have the option to walk away. This is not so much one that gives you a negotiating position, as you can't really negotiate with the homeowners association of a home that you don't even live in. So again, guys, these contingencies are here to protect you as the buyer in Virginia. You can also add in your own contingencies on the Virginia real estate contract for anything that you might have special to your circumstances. Again, this is Paco Torres with Move for Free Realty. Thanks for watching.